Gee, is it hot. Mercy. All that bad weather come through. I thought they said it was going to cool things down. It don't feel like it. That little squirrel. See him going up that tree. All right, buddy. Well, some ducks out here laying down a while ago. My Lord mercy, look what the Lord blessed us with today. Whew. Mercy. And it's a hot one. I salute you. All right, y'all, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to get into my next little job around the house. Probably tomorrow. This here, not too bad. Spruce it up a little bit. Just a little bit. I got to deal with all this brush coming up. This is all pretty good, stacked up pretty good. It's okay for now. Yard might need this one. This yard here, I didn't cut it the other day. I usually try to cut this inside yard every other time when I cut the big one. But anyway, let me show you what I'm going to get into probably tomorrow. Feeling pretty good of late. Thank the Lord. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. My gracious. Stuff everywhere. Look, can't even walk. Look. And it's ridiculous. Come on, man. This ain't Gary. They call me Gary for a reason, not for this. Anyway, it's not that bad, really. Let me pick this up. Get this out the way. I'm trying to catch some, help a lady the other day catch some armadillos. Armadillos, little babies. Them suckers are fast, dude. Anyway, I gotta just get in here tomorrow. Clean up this mess. You know, it ain't too bad, but I gotta rearrange all this. You know, this is supposed to be my workbench. Can you dig it? Get out of here. This is supposed to be a bench I can put stuff on. Look at that. Put what? Come on. Don't look bad there. Another little workbench. Little workbench. That ridiculous? Come on. We're going to change this tomorrow. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, my friends. Hell, that's going to be the job for tomorrow. This old shed right here, or what do you want to call it? It was a carport, just the top. So I framed the whole side in. You can see where I added the metal. I built the frame in the back. See the frame in the back? Put metal all along the bottom, because this was just all open at the top. I even cut me an air hole up in there. Same thing over here. Added, see, it only came down to here. The roof, I added that all the way down. Then I built me a, what do you want to call it? A frame or what have you for the door and all in the front. But yeah, all this is new. I mean, old. See this from that point down is metal that I added. Other than that, it was just a, carport. $1,000 carport. I turned it into a barn, shed, whatever you want to call it. We're some country folks around here. I call it, right now, I call it where I store my junk everywhere. But anyway, a bunch of shackles and stuff. And look at my little tool right here. Goes on the end of a hose. Something made a home in it. Can you see that? See that stem? Got a nest in it. So I'll leave them alone. I don't need it right now. This thing right here. See this right here? I probably don't have no idea what that is. I made that. It's a big socket. I made that from a pull lawnmower. The rope broke. So what I do, I put this in a drill, put it on top of where the crank goes, crank it with a drill, starts right up. They don't call me MacGyver for nothing. But anyway, that's going to be this job for tomorrow. Clean this mess up. Tomorrow. Yeah. Hope y'all are having a blessed one. It is super duper hot, my friends. Dang. Neighbors all chilling, ain't doing nothing. I had me a couple of ducks all day laying out underneath the tree over there. Guess they took off to a cooler place. But anyway, y'all, that's going to about wrap it up for this one. Y'all be sure and like and follow my page, please. Never know, the Lord might bless you. You're blessed anyway, but uh-oh, look who's coming. I'll tell you what old Fred G. Sanford would say. Watch, I'll show y'all in a minute. Fred G. Sanford on Sanford & Son. See that truck? Let me show you when it gets closer. Fred G. Sanford, he tell Lamont. Oh, Lamont. I'll tell you what he tells him when it gets over here. Hello, mail lady. She's been working our route for many moons. Tattoos on her arms. She's a cool little girl. Cool little girl. Flags all up and down the road. Old lady around the corner, you must have put out a couple hundred flags. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Fred G. Sanford, he used to tell old Lamont, he used to bring the mail in. Lamont, his son, you know what he'd tell him, huh? He'd say, put it back in the mailbox. He ain't got no money for no bills. That's funny. All right, y'all. I guess I babbled long enough. Let me go check my mail. I might put it back in the mailbox if it's a big bill or so. But y'all be sure to follow, like, subscribe, run with me, something. Peace and love, my friends.